Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Malcolm Ash and this is Adventure Field 3D Definitive Edition. All we did was just use the teleportation crystal to go to the Sacred Grove. I still have 3D, I still have random battles turned off. I enjoyed myself very much that last playthrough without having any random battles. And it made me think a lot about the development of my own game and the games that I would like to see. And the games that I would really like to see are the ones that make more use of their own interpretations of what it means to have combat. Not just their own battle systems, but does my game need to have this battle system in it? I've had, confrontation of that sort at all. Now, the game that I want to make, it does have a focus on battle, but I actually want to make a game where you can finish it without battling anybody. Not like Undertale, not where you give everybody the mercy of being your friend, but more like you accept a role in the game as someone who has a skill set that is not for battling. Perhaps you are purely a crafter. So there's plenty of games out there that allow you to craft and battle and gather, and that's becoming more of a popular thing, but none of them actually allow you to make it through the whole game without battling. Fantasy Life is the best example of a game that I can think of that lets you get through the MSQ with minimal combat. There is definitely combat, there are bosses, but they're all very, very easy. Because you're meant to be able to play as, say, a miner, and then you can equip, actually as a miner you can equip most things. But as a weaver, a tailor, that kind of profession, not very strong, but you can still equip stuff so that you don't have to die in battle. And to me, that's just the most laid-back experience, and it also allows the developer to visit some mechanics that you wouldn't normally otherwise be able to. Hey, is that a maze? Can I go that way? No. Such as, well, it's kind of a challenge, and some might even see it as a burden, but if your game doesn't have to rely on combat, what kind of obstacles can you place in the player's way in order to make a game? And for me, obviously there's obvious answers to this, and then there's ones you have to put some real thought into. And the obvious answers are, welcome to the Time Temple. The obvious answers are, of course, puzzles. You could put puzzles everywhere. But how fun is that going to be? What was that? I like this. Did I step on a switch? Oh. So for me, the challenge for a game like that would be, if it's crafting, make sure that the crafting is actually engaging and fun and has some challenging elements to it, so that if you choose the life of a crafter, you're going to do nothing but, if you don't want to do any combat, you'll do some exploration, you'll do some travel, and you'll do some avoidance of combat, but you'll eventually get to an end game where you can hang out with the other people who made it to that area of the game, figuratively speaking. This is a strong skeleton. They are tough here. Anyway. Ooh. Why are we shaking? Oh, I took too long. Is that it? Either I took too long or... I think that's it. I think I took too long. Well, let's not take too long. Whoa, crap. These skeleton boys, man. They're not kidding around. So neither am I. So that's kind of what I've been thinking a lot about lately. I've been developing in Notepad for a long time on this game of mine, and the time will soon come for me to be able to start making it, but I'm still getting all my framework in place. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this game and what you can do in this game. I have a bunch of mandragores. I can't wait to get to 80. let's actually heal my body. Man, I'm getting PTSD almost from these skeletons. I just played a game where the skeletons ran after you as soon as they saw you, and oh man, but these skeletons are tough. I don't like that. Yeah, I wish I could get a better weapon, but I really don't want to support the merchants of this universe. The merchants here are all terrible people. They charge so much money for their weapons and armor, and you get hardly any benefit out of it. But, you know, despite that, it might be time to go ahead and start investing in it, because the game is getting a little bit more challenging. Oh god. Well, I found the door. Boy, they weren't kidding when they said time temple. They really meant. This is a good mechanic, by the way. I really like this. This having a time limit to make it through and then you get warped back. I see nothing wrong with that at all. It kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask in sort of a strange reverse kind of way, because when you enter the dungeons in Majora's Mask, you know, you don't have that time limit. Whereas out in the open world, the time is constantly ticking. So these skeletons, if I can just grind them down, grind their bones, I'll have much fewer. I'll have fewer skeletons to deal with, and I can run through this place while the timer's ticking. No! That skeleton is back. I can't open that door. So we take the first right. I have been this way. Aw, man. Is he back? Oh, he's not back. Oh, I myrtleized him. He's gone now, forever. Does the timer continue to tick down in battle? No, I don't think so. I don't think it does at all. Oh, if we could just... right there. Got one. I have no idea what it opened, though. It did not open that door. Okay, the switch held. The switch kept. Which means there's nothing in this whole wing except for the inevitable reset of time. Well, thank you. You just made my job a lot easier. Heal crystal. I might have to make use of that. Unable to open the door. Kiss my grits. Oh, the door opens now. The door straight ahead opens. Oh. And then it's boss door time. Well, this is the playthrough. I can feel it. Outer way, all the way. Outer way, all the way. Outer way, all... Is that door open? Does it open? Does it open? No. Why? No! No skeleton! No skeleton! No bone man. No bone man. No bone man. No bone man. No bones, man. There's no bones about it. Throw me a bone. I'm in the time temple. I did not bring enough time with me. I brought enough basil. But come on. Oh. There was a switch there. But that's not the switch I need. And it's too late. Okay, this was a door. Door is able to get through. That's it. Last one done. Well, Ben, my man, I have enjoyed this one. I have enjoyed this dungeon. This is a good one. This is a good... I don't mind the skeletons. I don't. I'm personally choosing to not fight them if I can, because I'm trying to get through things quickly. It went ahead and warped me back. Let's get that boss key. But that's not where the boss key was, Ash. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. You can do better than that, Ash. Boss key was this way, Ash. Yep. That's right. We're going to save here, and I'm going to leave the episode off here, and we're going to see what's behind that door in the next episode. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Oh god. Oh no, I'm out of time. We're about to warp back.